Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 18 of Lots of Giants. Last episode, down goes D-Fly, up goes our base. So, berry bushes everywhere. I fertilized all of those, picked up pretty much like the remainder throughout the world. There's like an oddball here or there, but we have the vast majority of berry bushes at base. That's good news. So that means poop for me, poop for days. That is a plus side. Meat supply is looking pretty good. What am I drawing next? I guess the frog legs, because I see that these are done. I gotta keep drying this shit. I could make more drying racks. I do now have a massive surplus of grass, twigs, and rope. Well, grass and twigs, I can make rope. So I think that's maybe next on the agenda. Deer clops and bearger. Yes, those two should spawn soon. The D-Fly spawn was a sign of anything. It should be that those guys will be coming up here soon. Yeah, I mean, more drying racks, because granted it's summer, I'm going to be drying things quicker anyway, because one, we won't have rain, two, things dry faster in summer. But, yeah, I think we should get some more drying racks up, because I'm losing a lot of this food. Not that I need it, but I don't know, it's kind of cool to have. Let's see, all this charcoal, that's a stack of 40. That's useful. I will make, let's see, it's 3 to 1. Let's do a stack of 20. Of course, we need 20 to then 1, because, you know, multiples of 3 things and stuff. Math. But, yeah, let's go to 21. And see how far that gets us, what that looks like in our actual setup over there, with that many extra added. Alright, so you here, I don't need that extra log, obviously. And I can pre-craft one now. Cool, frees up a slot. Grass and twigs, let's pull the twigs out. We'll need those. Okay, let's just see how this looks. Also, MB4 extra frog rain. So, we've had 3 frog rains this run, which is quite impressive, I might add. I'm very, I'm very happy with the amount of frog rains we've gotten. It's great for resources. This looks so cool. I mean, I don't necessarily have to just fill an entire flingo with these. See, here's where if I was playing DST, and I know I bring that up a lot later, but it's because they get all the love with the updates, and it makes me sad, and I really wish gates and things like that were in single player. But I would do something cool, or fences as well. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna deal with it. I would, like, fence that off. Like, that design right there looks really fucking cool. Just fence it off. Oh, the fences are so pretty. Okay, let's make a fresh thing of bacon and eggs to combine. Get out of here. I'm not Mr. X. I'm not afraid of buzzards. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I love you, X. But, let's see. Let's make another bacon and egg that's fresh. That. Okay, that'll work. That'll combine durability. That should be good. Should be respectable. You, get the fuck out of here. I don't like you. But I can add some... Oh my god, that honey just fucking slid. I can make 3 more. I mean, I can make way more, but I need more grass. Or I need more rope. Let's do this. My lightning rod? Yes, my lightning rod's right here. Let's do this design. I know we're getting a little artsy-fartsy here. Let's add a couple more to the sides. I would like to go get more grass in case I get pushed out of base from a boss. Let's see. We'll go to 12. I'll get another stack of grass. Twig supply is looking respectable. Let's combine that. Boom, boom. Everything is hunky-dory, I think. Okay, we'll hold on to this so I don't get too soggy, too moist. Alright, so drying rack here. This is something we should have done earlier, but now that we're sitting pretty, and I have harvested my berries, I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I'm wasting time right now. Okay, I'm gonna need what? 6 more rope? Yes, 6 more rope. Oh. Okay, it's a diamond shape or it's a square depending on your camera rotation. Works for me. But I really like the initial way I had it without doing what I've just done. Like, oh god, I like all these fancy designs, and I don't know, I really want to make a fancy base. I really want to make a fancy base. Feels bad. There you go, diamond shape. Flingo has that thing covered, and you could squeeze a hell of a lot more in there if you want. Oh, I should be wearing this. Fresh bacon and eggs, sweet. All right, what are we drying? Frog legs, I suspect. Let's go through and get rid of these frog legs. Might as well. Spring, I can't wait till you die in a fire. Let's not wear the tan. I want to dry off. Spring, die in a fire, please. I want summer to be here, strangely enough, because I want my drying racks to remain functional. I also don't want Summer to be here because I don't have an umbrella and I don't want to deal with the shenanigans. Yeah, having the umbrella is going to be great. Or umbrella, going to be great. It looks like it's time to go to our pig bros. Berries are starting to go bad. Tell you what, monster meat. Not respectable. Monster meat can be obtained from spooters. I'm going to go hug some spooter bros. And then I will work on, I think, the turf when I get back. So I will drop these in the sandy turf where eye plant can't spawn. There's a hound attack. And they will be blue hounds, which means I don't really worry about them burning anything, so I'll take them down to the spooters, and if they want to contribute to the spooter huggery, well then, so be it. Light sources, everything like that's looking good. Grass and twigs, rope. Twigs need some love. Twigs definitely need some love. Alright, let's start getting the fuck out of here. Come on, get that movement speed going. There you go. Alright, Spooter Bros, right over here. You guys ready for some hugging? You ready for some sweet, sweet love? Ooh, BB. I'll be hugging you guys here in a moment, but we'll let the hounds get involved. We'll let them do the initial hugging. So it's only fair, right? I mean, they gotta get their chance to get some love as well. Yeah. Guys, just all gonna go hug Chester? Is that what your priority is right now? I mean, I could just use my dark sword to kill all the hounds, but here, hounds, you know you want to. Okay, get your first shot off at me, fall behind, hopefully, go after the spooters, get some hugs going on. There you go. Yep. I'm just waiting for the aggro transfer. That's all I'm waiting for. I think it happened. I think some of it happened. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Well, sometimes Wilbur gets the shits of things, and he just wants to deal with the enemies, so let's, oh, wait, are they transferred? Let's just do this real fast. Start dealing with them. Guys, gotta hop off of Chester. I can't lose Chester here. Here, you spooters. You're locked on the Chester. I was gonna kill that hound so he would freeze the spooters, but he kind of chickened out. And I do need the silks. This is a good opportunity. I don't want to deal with the Spooter Queen right now, to be fully honest with you. Ooh, she just fell asleep. Okay, so that's how much monster meat. Not enough to cause a werepig. Not yet. Spooter Queens are not my favorite thing in the world to deal with, particularly because of the spooter drops while you're trying to take her out. I mean, we all love spooters here, Ace, but still. It's really annoying to try to take her down. So, let's get that going. Extra logs. And let's start the fight. Get her attention. Gotta get her off the nest. And here comes a warrior. This is the thing. She'll keep popping warriors down. And that gets super tedious. That's why I put some traps down. Come on. You good? Oh, you're gonna go for Chester? Oh, rip you. Rip you. Oop. And before warrior? Nope. Regular spooter. Works for me. Hey, there's more meat. Ah. So, like a depth worm, she had an aggro kind of starter there on our buddy Chester, but she transitioned into me because I hit her. Oops. Here you go. Spooters. I long for the day that you can wear hats, and I would make you wear a spooter hat, and it will be glorious. Alright, well, now we can... Ooh, Badger! And I'm 99% sure I also heard deer claps in there. You guys like that sound? Oh yeah, they're there. Oh yeah. Alright, so we don't need to go anywhere near the endos right now. What we need to do is get the fuck out of Dodge and park them somewhere where whatever structure I have down, which I might just put a chest. No, I don't have a chest. Is there any other structures over here we can really use to distract good old deer claps, or are we just going to park them? Doesn't really matter, as long as I get them focused on one another. So, I just want to get them away from my base. I don't want him to break my double endos. I don't want to even have that as a risk. If anything, I'd like him to ground pound right there and get me more pigskin. So we'll park it here. 2 football helmets. 1 is more than enough. But, if I decide I have to face roll some damage here to try to acquire an extra drop, I will. I can go through these fights without getting hit ever, if I really want to. I really do. But, I don't. I want to get the drop. So sometimes it requires being stupid and getting hit a lot. So I hope you guys can catch on to that when I just like face roll damage. It's like I really don't want to lose a drop. I think the the deer claps drop, or the deer claps spawn. Yep, taking a little bit longer. That's happened a lot recently. Get him, Badger. Here, man. Good job. I could work on Badger now. You know? Whittle him down. Where's your claps? Where's your claps? I had the ground pound. I had the ground pound. I saw the screen shake, but where is he? There he is. I can't lose them. I can't lose the drop. Okay, your claps, freeze him. Freeze him, Clopsy Poo. Freeze him, Clopsy Senpai. Alright, we'll give him a little bit to get a couple hits in, and then I will pull Deer Clops away. Actually, hold on. Freeze him again. Okay, no, don't do that. Get over here. Get away from Badger. You know what? We'll face roll some damage. No! I didn't have my Dark Sword equipped. Badger, stay away. Badger, stay away. Badger, you're not going to eat this eyeball. It ain't happening. Bad Badger. Get away from the goddamn eye! You greedy bastard. He came over here for the kill. He tried to steal the glory. You saw that, right? I heard Deer Clops and Badger just furiously ran in there. He's like, that's my kill! That's my eye! Well, we got the eyeball. It ain't happening, you jerk. I love you, Badger, but I don't love you that much that I'm gonna let you eat my Deer Clop's eye. It ain't happening. Nice try, buddy. Alright, come over here on the roads, man. That'll be an easier fight for slow old Wilbur. There you go, that works. But he tried so hard. Goodbye, Dark Sword. He tried so hard. Go back in the first slot. Alright, yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, it's so glorious. How he just, like, ran after Deer Clops. He was so pissed. Wasn't I the one that froze him, though? Didn't I freeze Badger? Because I was using the Ice Staff repeatedly, and I know I hit Deer Clops, like, twice. I'm pretty sure I hit Badger a couple times. I don't know. He just really had it out for Deer Clops. Okay. Well, there's a whole slew of meat for our new drying racks. Good shit. Face roll some damage there. Make sure things go our way. Grass, or not grass, but twigs and pig butt right here. Pig skin. We're good. That worked out really well. Now, my sanity being where it is scary for frame rate issues and nothing else. So before anything even happens, before the game even gets an idea, an inkling that it wants to fuck me over, I will cure sanity woes and hope that no frame rate issues ensue. I think we're okay. It was a bit of a waste of meat, but I got the eye, and that's all I cared about. Oh, wow, that pun that I didn't even try to make that just ensued. That's all I cared about. I got the eyeball. We're in the clear. We got what we needed. I am now ready, more than ready even, for summer. Summer ain't got shit on me, and the berries are ready too. Very, very nice. Drying racks, obviously, not yet. This is ready to cause a pig to get really angsty. Sorry, you go bye-bye. Yeah, that worked out really freaking well. Cool. I have some of that. I have a copious amount of fuel. Nice. I have all my boss drops, which I should go relocate to a scaled chest, which we do have Maxwell's door all the way down here. Who knows if we'll put the abomination there. I might do that. Wrong chest, for right here. So, I think it is, off the top of my head, 4 bone shards. Right, and a shitload of twigs, which I don't think I have the twigs on me right now. Yep, 15 twigs. And this is why we wait until we have a ridiculous excess of resources before we commit to certain things in the game. You know, I mean, before I do that, if I were, I don't know, if I didn't have all the resources I had in there before I started making the drying racks, I think I'd be a sad panda or a sad Wilbur. Let's commit you to a football helmet too, or a football helmet. Commit you to a cactus helm. I no longer require the umbrella. That's an inventory slot back. I have my roads I can now work with. And how many boards? How many logs do I have? Can I make the boards that I need? No. However, I know where all the logs that we need are because they're on the ground. I never picked them up. So, Chester, you don't have any logs on you, right? Yes, you have nothing. Cool. Charcoal, come over here, combine that stack. Nice, and you know what, you're burnable. We'll put you in there too. You're a mob drop. I think I have enough space for this now. I think I have enough space for these rocks. Well, the majority of them, that is. Some flint for myself, who doesn't like their own personal little flint supply. Sure. No real... I can store that here. I can pick up a stack of 6. Just trying to get some stuff off the ground. Alright. I can put my pig road down, I can wear pig, and I can get my stuff. However, I think I want to go get the logs real fast. So why don't we go take care of that? Nip that in the bud. I guess the berry bushes would take priority. And then once we come back... Oh, here they go. They're all going to start rotting. Or, well, not rotting, but needing fertilizer, they're going to wither. After we come back, yeah, then it's probably werepig time. And I don't think I'm going to have enough chest space to house all of this poop. That's an interesting problem to have. You leave my goddamn berry bushes alone, you stupid gobbler. But yeah, the other chest, it's got what, 3 maybe inventory slots full? Or left? Maybe? Maybe? It ain't sitting too pretty. I think it's time that we use some of the boards that we're about to go, logs are about to pick up for boards, for chest space. Never thought I'd have this much shit in my inventory. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to carry that much shit when I go to try and throw poop at something. I think we'll throw poop at Glommer. I think we'll kill Glommer with poop. I don't know. That seems mean enough, funny enough, humorous enough. I don't know, something. It seems like a good idea, right? Okay, I'm losing too much sanity being on the edge of the darkness. Let's use our lantern here. 37, and that was not all of them. That's important to note. That was not all of them. 37 berries right there. Nice, very very good. Hey Crow, hold on before you wake up. Just I don't know, just taking care of a problem. Stupid Crow. Alright, I only have 1 dark sword on me. That is enough for a boss kill. It's pushing it for 2 and 3. But I kind of like not having an extra dark sword in my inventory right now. I don't desperately need it for what I'm about to go do. So I think we'll leave it be. I should, however, fertilize what I can before I leave, so things start growing. Here, you guys do your thing. Oh, hey, look, another berry. The berries, strangely enough, have priority in this run. It's very strange to stop and think about, but they have priority. Okay, so I'll do 3 of those. That bucket of shit, go. I need more bone shards. That sucks. So we're gonna run out of bone shards here, because I can go through and I can hammer the thingies that are in the desert. But we got all of our bone shards from our hound mounts, because it's lots of giants, we break the hound mounts. Sweet, I do have enough. But I think there's some things in here that are on the verge of needing fertilized as well. Berries. Okay, let's take a look at the berry supply. Wow. Wow. Okay, okay. Hold on. Let's do this. Berries, 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 berries. You go bye-bye. Alright. Now, I'm going over here to the piggies anyway to get my logs. This is going to fill up my inventory. But I figured I'm already making the trip. And then we have Chester's inventory we can work with, which I suppose is good. All the frog legs, guys. This is why I did this. It would kill the frogs. It would become a resource. It wasn't a wasted frog raid, essentially, is the way I'm looking at that. These guys, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait. The logs are... Oh, look at that, like, insta aggro. So salty. The logs are gonna have to wait. The pig dude takes priority. I've got to get these berries gone. I don't know if we have enough time. Hey, here. Just get to work. Cerberus, is that still you? No, it's Commodus. Oh, that's right. We butchered Cerberus. Sorry, Cerberus. Let's have some fun here. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh. Now he'll follow this trail. Oh, Cerberus, follow me, bud. Alright, now we're just wasting time at this point. So we'll let Cerberus follow the breadcrumbs, if you will. And if anything, I should be picking up the poop as he produces it. That's good stuff. Oh, I'm coming, Cerberus. I'm coming, buddy. I'll be there in a minute. You got multiple stacks of 40 there to take care of. He's still working on his first stack. It's gonna rip my sanity real well. I don't remember if it's like 20 or 25 what their aura is, but look at my sanity right now. This is with a TAM counteracting it, so not a great idea for sanity. No. Not even a little bit. Tell you what, so much so that is a bad idea that I think I will go over here and get my logs a little bit. That's a little too much sanity lost, if you ask me. Commodus, do your thing. Eat your resource. Eat your stuff. Make me some poop. I don't have enough logs yet to make a full stack of boards to get rid of this. So I'm going to wait a little bit more until he works on the 20 stack and he starts disappearing. Okay, as long as we're not directly on top of him, we're not losing that whole thing. Sanity auras are just that. They're auras. They're not like you go instantly into the radius and you lose all that sanity. No. The closer you are to the center, to what's emitting it, the more you lose. So because I'm not on his tile, I'm not getting anywhere near the penalty. Okay, you just run off. Make a trail of shit. Have fun. I'll pick us stuff up. Okay, let's spacebar and click at the same time. You do pick up a little faster that way. Cool. And this should be a stack of 20, not the stack of 40. I don't want lightning to hit this. I will be sad. It will go up in smoke, and it might happen. It's pretty likely, actually. There's the weird Wilbur. I want to drop poop, but he wants to throw it thingy. Oh, God. No! He transformed back! So that's the thing I was talking about earlier. They don't stay transformed forever. So that is exactly what just happened. The piggy transformed back. So I will take these berries. Maybe we'll just keep them with our other ones. That's fine. Chester, your inventory is respectively full. Any and all logs that I can really get now? Okay, I have too many over here. I think the majority of logs would be over in the other forest, but this was closer and is also relevant to the berry goal, the poop goal, the things like that goal. So a lot of the logs are over here by, sadly, the killer bees. Let's see what I can do. If I get a few more. If I have to, I'll go revisit that one forest. I know that's where a shitload of my logs are. I did not get them all. Hey, you gotta go. If you guys want to fight, I will dark sword fight. We will tango, you and I. Or at the very least, I'll park you over here. That works too. Okay, I am far too moist. Far too moist. Let's not forget we now have an umbrella, and it's glorious, because you still get to see Wilbur's crowd. Oh, bye, Twig. Hey, I do need to dry off. Thanks, man. Thanks for all that you provide. You're good at what you do, sapling. This is Wilbur saying thank you. You can't understand him, because we're all savages. We don't speak Wilbur. Poor Wilbur. He's just been misunderstood. That was a really quick leash. I think when they're homeless, they're more aggressive, because they're obviously homeless now. Yeah, that's gonna happen like fucking everyone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop it. Leave me alone. Leave Wilbur alone. Leave Wilbur alone. I'm serious. He just wants logs. He just wants to live. You guys see, I don't really care if you guys live. I'm kind of on a timer here before the stuff all gets struck by lightning. Well, now that we have an umbrella, we too could go slay some Volx goats if I ever want. We could charge them, but I'm probably not going to worry about that. I'm not in need of electric milk. We're not Warley anymore. Feels amazing, man. Alright, so they looped around. That frees up a few logs for me to pick up. Cool. Chester can face roll that damage, not a problem. I, however, don't want to face roll that damage, so piss off. I'm Wilbur, I'm not Chester. I don't have insane regen. Alright, good enough. That's a respectable supply of logs. Let's go. And we are drying off, and it is amazing. Hey, that's also pretty useful. I really want those tufts because of their fuel value. It's really tempting, but I'd have to deal with the bees. Yay, 100% rain resistance while using a lantern. Life is good. Alright, so we'll check the berries. I'll refine this stuff into boards, and I think I will be working on some roads to pretty up base. I feel like that's my current objective. So some of these are back. Wilbur pooped in the middle. That sounds like Wilbur. Good man. Good man. Chester should be here soon. There he is. Alright, well. Let me drop the logs off. See what I did there? I made a poop joke. And then I get the poop out. Put the poop in the chest. Okay. There you go. Let's put the berries away, because they're on their way out, sadly. Buzzard, please. I will destroy you. We do need another poop chest. Or temporarily. There's enough space. We store our shit in here. Literally and figuratively. You know, like, store your shit. Actual shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going for. Bacon and eggs. No. So I want 10 more of these. Let's just get a stack of 10. I do need to whip up some food for good old Wilbur here. Okay, you all go bye-bye. And I'll turn that into cobblestone roads. Are you gonna be one of those buzzards that actually, I was gonna say, that lets me tussle? Like, are you gonna be one of those buzzards? He deuced out. Okay. There. Bacon and eggs. And I'm not gonna make a meaty stew right now. It is tempting. It's pretty tempting making meaty stew. Back to the tam though. Nah, we're poor old Wilbur. We don't have that big of a tummy. We're not good old Wolfgang. However, guys, it is time to wrap the episode up here. Episode, I think 18. Yeah, right? Episode 18. Episode 18 of Lots of Giants. Wilbur is making out like a motherfucking bandit. Base is going to start looking a little more pretty, I suspect. Next episode, I'll start messing around with some turf. And I think we will all appreciate that. I got to continue again harvesting the, I have a lot more twigs this time than grass, for obvious reasons. I will continue to harvest the berries and amass poop. I have like an entire chest full of poop and then like half of another one. And I am getting more poop right now as we speak because of the berries. So, thank you, Based, Cerberus, and Commodus. Screw you, killer bees. I don't like you. But, yeah, progress. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.